Hello and welcome to another update video about XDC. We are still tracking here potential impulsive price structure to the upside as long as the 3.7 cent level is holding. That's okay. I would not go any more micro than this on the count. Already this 5-wave move is questionable due to the low volume. Bitfinex has a long chart history. Other coins or other, let's say other exchanges with potentially higher volume, they don't have that long chart history, but I will look for better exchange, better data set where we have a clearer microstructure. I might do that next few days, maybe over the weekend. But so far, I think we can get away with counting that move here as a potential 5-wave move to the upside of the, let me just double check that. Yeah, of this swing low that was made actually here. At around 3 cents, 2.9 cents on the 13th of July. So the idea is that this is an impulsive move to the upside. And what I'm tracking is potential bullish support. At the moment, I haven't got any evidence that this pullback, so the wave 2 is the corrective pullback that would happen, has started. At the moment, this wave 1 could still be unfolding. But it is now a pretty full 5-wave move. But it can extend higher. For now. So I'm going to talk about the relevant levels that need to hold so that we can push higher. But be aware that this looks like a pretty much complete 5-wave structure at the moment. Now, just because a pattern is full or a structure is full doesn't mean the correction needs to start. But XDC certainly showed some impressive price action to the upside here recently. And if the first deeper pullback comes, I'm going to track here bullish support. At the moment, I've got it between 3.7 cents and 5.1. 3.7 is certainly the level that would need to hold if price comes back now in a wave 2 correction to still have the ability with a high likelihood to rally in a third wave. Then we should get a fourth and a fifth wave and it would escalate higher. Yesterday, I had a look at the longer time frame chart. So if I zoom in a little bit, I mean, what can we do? We could maybe use a trend line. Yeah, but again, maybe another exchange, maybe other data set might be a little bit more helpful here. It looks a little bit choppy also with all these phantom spikes here. But I'm going to check that out for the next video. But at the moment, I think what we could do to understand how long is this wave 1 going to be unfolding, or what is the relevant support, I would personally use a trend line here. It's often that the first sign that such an impulse is breaking and that we get the first correction, which is completely normal. That wouldn't be bearish. It would be completely normal as long as the pullback is corrective. A first sign would be here a break of the trend line. So until I see that, the trend can continue to unfold higher, of course. Anything else we can do? Well, why not take a look at the Fibonacci extensions and establish, okay, how long should this fifth wave unfold? Again, it's a bit ambiguous here with regards to targets. I use the low, okay, just to be a bit more conservative here. So a typical target for a fifth wave would be the 61.8 Fib extension here at 9.5 cents. Be aware that this can obviously be broken, but that would certainly be a level to focus on. Level of interest. What I would also pay attention to is the psychological 10-cent level. It is, in my opinion, likely to get a bit of a rejection there and maybe already to stop it there. Just a level of interest. Very, very important psychologically. Injective protocol recently, that was the dog. Injective protocol recently got rejected at the 10-cent level, just can't get above it. It is just a key psychological level that cryptos often adhere to. I would certainly pay some attention to that level. Again, as long as the trend line is holding, the focus is on higher, but we need to pay attention to the trend line, the 9.46 cent level and the 10-cent level, in my opinion. But all that coupled with the knowledge that we already have a pretty full 5-wave move could indicate that, yeah, I mean, this is certainly an area to watch at least, okay? At the moment, if we go to the 4-hour chart, I don't really see any bearish divergences. However, what you can see is that the RSI on the 4-hour was failing to push higher, whereas the price has pushed higher. That is some kind of a divergence. It is some kind of a bearish divergence. It's just not a very clear one. Daily time frame. Do we see a divergence here? Yes, the daily is showing us currently a bearish divergence. You often start to see these towards the end of such a rally, but price can be, or the RSI can be embedded in the overbought region for quite a while before a crypto coin starts the actual retracement. It's just an indication. It's just an indicator. The price always needs to confirm the breakdown. Yeah, this is just an early warning, and they can continue to rise until really, this plays out. Okay. What else? So RSI, yes, overbought, yes, bearish divergence, but it's too early to say the rally has stopped. I gave you the key levels, the next ones to watch. Bullish support is here between 3.7 cents and 5.1, which means that as long as we're holding the 3.7 cent level, we should be able to focus on higher. Anything else to mention? I don't think so at the moment. So for the next video, I will try to migrate it over to a different data set, maybe Kucoin. They have quite a long chart history, but they don't have that much of chart history as Bitfinex. Always like to use a coin or a chart at least with as much history as possible. But if it gets phantom wicks and strange price action, then it's time to consider a different data set. That's just always the problem when you analyze crypto charts, that they have different data sets, slightly different prices on different exchanges. And in addition to that, you get the problem with the USD and USDT and USDC, which are always differing a little bit as well. Yeah, but that's my update about XDC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.